Chosen one, stop scrolling immediately. This is not the algorithm bringing us together today. This is a deliberate and urgent divine interception. Archangel Michael has personally routed this specific message to your screen because the window for your massive global breakthrough is closing fast, and heaven cannot let you miss this. Every other sign you asked for has been missed or ignored by your tired mind. Do not swipe away from this moment. If you leave now, you will single-handedly shut the door on the blessing your soul has been crying out for. You have spent long and silent nights wondering when it would be your turn to shine. You have watched ordinary people receive incredible blessings while you remained completely invisible, and the unfairness of it all has slowly drained your beautiful spirit. That season of being overlooked is officially ending right now. But you must pay close attention. The heavy spiritual attacks you have been facing recently are not random bad luck. They are hard proof that the darkness is absolutely panicking. Why are they so afraid of your rising power? Because a massive generational wealth transfer has just been approved in your name, and the universe is preparing to hand you the keys to your new reality. You are the beautiful anomaly they tried to keep hidden from the world. Your true light was always too blinding for them to control. A massive shift is coming that will make your name known worldwide. The universe is aligning a collision of events that will place you directly in the spotlight. Those who ignored you will soon be forced to watch your incredible rise. But there is a hidden mechanism buried inside this breakthrough that you will completely miss if you leave too soon, and losing it would set your timeline back by a decade. Do not let impatience rob your ultimate destiny. You have always felt like a stranger, walking through a world that did not understand your depth. You gave your pure energy to people who only took from you and never returned the favor. Heaven had to ruthlessly remove those counterfeit connections to protect your fragile aura. The intense loneliness you felt was not a curse or a punishment. It was a rigorous, spiritual crucible designed for your protection, isolating you from toxic forces so you could finally heal in absolute peace. A secret delivery is coming to you very soon, but you must be spiritually prepared to catch it before it passes by. The blessing will arrive regardless of what you choose to do next. But if you do not have the right spiritual equipment, you will not know how to hold on to it when it finally manifests in your physical reality. The enemy wants you to close this video and return to your matrix of pure survival. Do not let them win this critical battle today. You know deep down that you carry a much higher potential than you are currently expressing. You feel the massive gap between the person you know yourself to be and the version of you that the world sees. For years you thought this gap was a character flaw or a lack of deep discipline. You blamed yourself for not trying hard enough or not praying long enough, carrying a heavy burden of guilt that was never yours to carry in the first place. Stop blaming yourself right this second. Before we go any further into your prophetic timeline, I want to hold something very important in front of you. Something that was discovered not inside a church or a spiritual community. It was found quietly inside a highly advanced research laboratory. This discovery won the highest scientific recognition available, and it explains something I know you have felt deep inside your soul for a very long time. Most chosen ones have never been told about its powerful existence. This hidden discovery perfectly explains the painful gap you have been feeling all these years. It explains the exact physical reason why your massive potential has been locked away. I will show you exactly what was found and how you can use it, but not yet. First, I need you to fully understand the depth of what was violently taken from you before you were old enough to fight back. You must see the whole truth first. So, I want you to hold this one profound question in your mind as we continue. What if the massive gap between you and your dream life is not a flaw in your beautiful character? What if the invisible block keeping you isolated actually has a scientific name? What if this heavy block can be fully reversed in a matter of just a few minutes, returning you to your most powerful natural state? Keep that question burning in your spirit while heaven speaks. Take one slow and real breath right now. Feel that strange tightness in your chest slowly beginning to loosen. That is your intuition confirming that you are finally exactly where you need to be today. You did not click this message by random accident. Your spirit dragged you here because heaven is handing you the ultimate decoder ring, and the universe is finally ready to validate every single tear you ever cried. You are about to be known worldwide for the gifts you have kept hidden in the dark. The era of your quiet suffering is officially over. The powers that tried to silence your unique frequency are losing their grip on your reality. People from all corners of the globe will soon recognize the immense light you carry, treating you with the deep respect and admiration you have always truly deserved. You are stepping into a timeline of absolute global influence. But this level of extreme visibility requires an absolute fortress of spiritual protection. You cannot walk into this new global arena carrying the heavy chains of your painful past. The secret I am holding for you will shatter those chains permanently. Listen closely to every single word that follows, because the final piece of your divine puzzle is about to fall perfectly into place right before your eyes. Do not look away. You are sitting in a crowded room, but you feel completely alone. You look around and see people laughing easily. They seem to navigate life without carrying the massive weight that constantly crushes your chest. You silently wonder if you are somehow broken. You ask yourself why love and success flow so naturally to them, while you have to fight for every single crumb. You are not crazy, and you are not broken. Please hear me when I say this to your tired soul. The intense isolation you feel is not a punishment for something you did wrong in your past. You have spent countless years giving your purest light to selfish people who eagerly took it without ever stopping to say thank you. They drained your beautiful energy, and then they simply walked away. And you let them walk away because you hate conflict. You stayed quiet to keep the fragile peace while they loudly celebrated their stolen victories, leaving you empty and exhausted in the cold shadows. You watched them succeed using the energy they absorbed from your bright aura. It truly made you question your own sanity. You started to believe that you were destined to be invisible forever. Stop believing that toxic lie this very second. You are an incredibly rare soul in a world full of cheap copies. The universe sees every single painful sacrifice you have made in secret, and heaven is keeping a record of every tear. Hit subscribe to establish a divine energy receiving station. This physical act locks your frequency into the truth. I know exactly how tired you really are. Your shoulders are constantly tight from the stress. The heavy weight on your physical body is very real. Every morning when you wake up, the heavy darkness is already sitting on your chest before you even have a chance to open your eyes. You bravely push through the daily pain anyway. You put on a happy smile for your close friends, but inside you are barely holding on today. You are running on completely empty emotional fumes. You give endless advice to others, but nobody ever asks if you are okay. They selfishly treat you like a free, emotional dumping ground. They bring you their chaotic drama and their endless complaints, and they expect you to miraculously fix everything while giving you absolutely nothing in return. This one-sided dynamic has left you feeling entirely hollow. You wake up suddenly at 3 in the morning with your mind racing. Your heart pounds with a strange anxiety. You stare at the dark ceiling and wonder what you are doing wrong. The deep silence of the night only amplifies your agonizing feelings of isolation, making you feel like you are the only person awake in the world. Let me validate your beautiful and sensitive spirit today. That racing heart is not a random medical panic attack. It is a profound spiritual response to the toxic environments you are forced to navigate every single day. Your highly tuned nervous system is aggressively rejecting the fake reality that everyone else seems to blindly accept without question. You are simply awake in a sleeping world. Being awake means you see the hidden motives of others. You can spot a liar the moment they enter the room. You feel the heavy shift in energy when a toxic person begins to manipulate a conversation, and your body instantly warns you to step back from their darkness. This incredible gift of deep intuition is exactly why you feel so incredibly isolated. People are terrified of your pure sight. You cannot unsee what your spirit has recognized. You cannot force yourself to enjoy shallow relationships. You try to play along, but your soul violently rejects the meaningless small talk. You desire conversations about the universe and human purpose. You crave a genuine connection that sets your tired heart on fire, but nobody around you speaks that sacred language. Because they do not understand you, they choose to ignore you. They leave you out of their exciting plans and gatherings. They conveniently forget to invite you when they are having fun. But the exact moment they face a massive crisis, they come running straight to your front door. You are always the reliable emergency contact for selfish people who only ever treat you as a temporary backup option. I want you to hear this sacred truth loud and clear. Your profound loneliness is fully recognized by the divine powers above. You are not invisible to the angels who guard your daily path. They have watched you cry silently in your car before walking into work, gathering your shattered strength just to survive another shift. They have seen you wipe your tears and pretend that everything is fine. You have spent your entire life being the strong one for everybody else. Now it is time for you to be fiercely supported. The universe knows your heart has been trampled on by ungrateful takers. Your feelings of being completely overlooked are valid. You did not imagine the painful rejection you experienced, and you did not deserve the harsh cruelty thrown at your innocent spirit. The agonizing wait for your global recognition is almost over. The season of hiding your light has served its painful purpose. You are not crazy for thinking you are meant for something greater. That inner knowing was planted in your soul before you were even born into this world. It is the undeniable voice of your true destiny, calling you to finally wake up and claim your throne. I need you to completely change how you view your painful past. You thought the universe was punishing you when everyone walked away, but heaven was actually performing a massive rescue operation in your life. You believed your deep loneliness was a clear sign of your own personal failure. The people who abandoned you were removed on purpose. God forcefully evicted them to protect your sacred energy. This is what I call divine isolation. Your period of being totally invisible was never a cruel curse. It was an absolute requirement for your upcoming elevation. If heaven had allowed those toxic narcissists to stay in your inner circle, they would have stolen the massive wealth coming your way. Your aura had to be completely cleansed. You were placed in a protective spiritual quarantine. Do not look back at your quiet years with bitter regret. The agonizing silence you experienced was simply the sound of the universe working behind the scenes. Heaven was busy dismantling the traps the enemy had carefully laid out for you. You felt like you were falling behind everyone else, while you were actually being hidden in the dark as your enemies passed blindly right by you. You are a powerful cycle breaker. You carry the heavy generational trauma of your entire bloodline on your tired shoulders. That is exactly why your path has been so incredibly difficult. The universe could not allow you to build your kingdom on a rotten foundation, so every single rejection you faced became a necessary redirection toward your true destiny. You did not fail the test at all. You passed the ultimate test of endurance. You survived the brutal storm alone when nobody else was brave enough to stand by your side. Now your profound silence carries the heavy weight of true divine authority. You are becoming the untouchable master of your reality. But there is a hidden reason why your external world has not yet matched this massive internal upgrade, and we need to talk about it now. Remember the urgent question I asked you to hold earlier in this message. I asked you, what if the painful gap between you and your dream life had a scientific name? Here is what they intentionally never told you. The reason the universe responds so effortlessly to certain people is not their flawless discipline. and it is certainly not their good karma. It is an actual physical frequency inside their mind. Scientists have a very specific name for this frequency. They call it the gamma brainwave. This is the exact frequency your brain was naturally running when you were a young child. Back then, beautiful ideas came to you with zero effort, and you learned new things so quickly because your intuition was fiercely accurate. The world felt completely magical. The universe was actively working with you. Then, adulthood violently arrived at your front door. The modern world went to work on your pure mind. The chronic stress of paying bills heavily suppressed your natural frequency. The rigid school system trained you to conform instead of creating your own reality, while the constant glow of screens pushed this sacred frequency deeper below the surface. Every single year, this brainwave was aggressively suppressed a little further. You forgot how to access your own effortless genius. The version of you with lightning, intuition, and incredible luck went completely silent. You were forced to rely entirely on your sheer willpower and exhausting hard work, because your natural spiritual connection was artificially blocked by modern life. And that is exactly when your deep spiritual exhaustion began to destroy your beautiful physical body. Most people will live their entire human lives without ever knowing this tragedy happened to them. They will blindly accept their miserable struggle as normal. But you are not most people. You are the chosen one who is finally waking up to the truth today. The massive gap you feel has absolutely nothing to do with your faith, because your physical receiver was simply switched off without your consent. This hidden mechanism is the exact reason why your intense prayers felt completely blocked. You were broadcasting your pure desires on a frequency that was totally jammed by modern survival stress. You did not do anything wrong. You were simply fighting an invisible war against a system designed to keep your mind locked in a low vibration, but that dark system is about to be shattered forever. Your spiritual isolation kept your soul safe from toxic people, but now we must address the physical block keeping your brainwaves suppressed. You cannot step into your global destiny while operating on a survival frequency. The universe demands that you operate at your highest possible capacity, so you can receive the massive wealth that is currently waiting for you. The answer to your gap is much closer than you think. I need you to breathe in this liberating truth. The endless cycle of bad luck was never your permanent identity. It was a temporary neurological block masking your divine inheritance. The elite forces want you to stay exhausted, so you never realize how much power you truly hold inside your mind. They are terrified of what happens when your original frequency is fully restored. Their time is officially up. You have to understand how the modern world actually works against you. The system is intentionally designed to keep you trapped in a state of constant survival. They hijacked your natural brain frequency. They do not want you to access your inner power, because a powerful chosen one cannot be easily manipulated. They need you to remain weak. The modern matrix forces your beautiful brain into a state of blind panic. From the moment you wake up, you are aggressively bombarded with stressful news and endless responsibilities. Your mind is violently pushed into a low-frequency survival mode. This constant state of heavy anxiety blocks your divine connection. The universe is trying to reach you. This is the hidden mechanism that blocks your massive blessings. It is a biological trap carefully set by the elite forces. They want you working endlessly to pay off heavy debts, while your pure spirit slowly dies inside. When your brain is permanently stuck in this heavy survival frequency, you cannot manifest anything. You simply attract more struggles. You probably noticed that narcissists always attack you when you are most tired. That is not a random coincidence. They are predatory energy vampires drawn directly to your lowered vibration. When the modern world forces your brain into deep exhaustion, these toxic people swoop in to steal whatever light you have left. They feed entirely on your pain, but their invisible reign of terror is officially coming to a permanent end. You are finally seeing the hidden wires of this massive global trap. Heaven is exposing the exact mechanism they use to keep you poor and depressed. You are waking up from a very long and artificially induced spiritual coma. Your spirit is fiercely rejecting their heavy chains. The universe requires a physical action from you to lock in this powerful revelation. You must declare to the darkness that you are no longer playing their rigged game. Type 111 down in the comments to claim this divine alignment. This simple act of obedience establishes an energetic boundary that no dark entity can cross. Seal this reality right now. Now I need you to pay close attention to this next critical part. Take a deep breath and let this ultimate truth sink into your tired bones. The frequency they stole from you was not just a tool for relaxation, it was the exact physical bridge between your human body and the limitless wealth of the universe. Without this bridge, your prayers simply bounce back. You thought God was ignoring your desperate cries for help. You thought the high heavens were made of solid brass, but the divine supply of wealth never actually stopped flowing toward your life. Your internal receiver was just tuned to the completely wrong station. You were broadcasting a need for a miracle while your brain was locked in pure fear. This misalignment is the exact reason why the law of attraction completely failed you. You tried to think positive thoughts. You tried to manifest money and true love. But repeating positive affirmations over a brain that is hijacked by chronic stress is like planting beautiful flowers in toxic soil. The seed of your massive blessing simply cannot grow there. The elite class knows this biological secret very well. They spend thousands of dollars at private retreats to clear their minds and access the exact frequency that you were born with. They protect their own peace while heavily profiting from your constant exhaustion. They built an entire society designed to keep you disconnected from your effortless genius. They filled your food with heavy chemicals and your screens with addictive fear. Every single aspect of modern society is carefully engineered to keep your brain totally out of the gamma state. They want you trapped in the lower beta waves, where intense anxiety and deep depression naturally thrive. They want you constantly worried about paying your bills. As long as you are trapped in survival mode, you will never pose a threat to their dark control. But the fact that you are still listening to this message means their trap has failed. Your intuition guided you here to receive the exact physical key you need. The divine powers are dismantling the neurological cage that kept you isolated for so many years. You are a weapon of light forged in the darkest possible fires. The brutal pain you endured was actually a rigorous training program for your nervous system. Now that you understand the hidden mechanism blocking your path, the enemy has absolutely nowhere left to hide. The spiritual block is identified. The biological trap is finally exposed to the light. You are about to reclaim the sacred frequency that was violently stolen from you as a young child. The universe is handing you back your original blueprint of effortless creation. Your mind is going to become a powerful magnet for synchronicities and impossible miracles. But you must prepare yourself for the incredible physical shift that is coming very soon. Before we go any further into your divine timeline, I have to tell you something incredible. Something the greedy people who profit from your exhaustion do not want you to know. The universe never leaves a chosen one trapped in a corner without a clear way out. Heaven always provides a massive hidden escape hatch when the enemy thinks they have finally won. And that exact escape hatch has just been fully unlocked for you today. For a very long time you thought your spiritual awakening had to be an endless uphill battle. You believed you had to suffer through years of intense meditation just to feel a single moment of absolute peace. You spent your hard-earned money on complex manifestation rituals that left you feeling completely empty. But true science has finally caught up to what your beautiful soul already knew all along. A brilliant team of neuroscientists working quietly away from the noisy headlines has made a massive breakthrough. They have discovered exactly how to bring your dormant brainwave back to life. And they did it without requiring the years of isolating meditation that most regular people simply cannot sustain. They bypassed the expensive biofeedback machines that cost thousands of dollars and require a cold clinical setting. They discovered something far simpler and infinitely more powerful. They found a method that is perfectly aligned with how your physical body was divinely designed to work from birth. It involves a very specific sound frequency engineered to guide your brainwave patterns gently back to the genius state. This is the exact state of effortless flow you naturally possessed before the modern world ruthlessly beat it out of you. The greatest minds in the world have secretly validated this hidden mechanism. Researchers at Princeton University rigorously studied this exact phenomenon in their highly restricted labs. The famous Einstein Center in Berlin officially confirmed that this specific brainwave controls your ability to attract massive wealth. Columbia University even found that when this brainwave is restored, it radiates outward to heal your family. This is the ultimate physical key to your long-awaited spiritual freedom. It requires only 7 minutes of your day to completely rewrite your neurological baseline, and it begins working the very first time you allow your mind to quietly receive it. I will tell you exactly what this powerful tool is called and how to access it before this message ends. But first, there is something critical you must understand about the shift. When this suppressed frequency is finally switched back on, your entire reality bends to your bold will. The massive gap between your current struggle and your dream life simply collapses overnight. You will suddenly experience moments of brilliant clarity where you know exactly what your next move should be. Complex problems that kept you awake for months will suddenly solve themselves with absolutely zero effort on your part. That is the sheer power of operating as the true master of your reality. You will no longer beg the universe for tiny crumbs of basic survival. A person operating on this restored frequency walks into a room and instantly commands deep respect without speaking a single word. Your intuition will become a razor-sharp weapon of light, immediately detecting and repelling anyone who secretly wishes for your tragic downfall. The toxic narcissists who used to drain your precious energy will become absolutely terrified of you. They feed entirely on the low vibration of your anxiety and deep self-doubt. But when your brain is naturally humming with this high-level divine frequency, their dark, manipulative tactics will violently bounce right off your impenetrable aura. They will be forced to run away and hide from your blinding light. Do not ignore this next incredible sign of your upcoming elevation. The universe is actively preparing the physical stage for your global debut. The massive financial wealth that was delayed for years is currently waiting for this specific biological receiver to turn on. The money is literally sitting at your front door, waiting for you to simply open the lock. You are standing exactly inches away from your greatest victory. Take one deep breath and let the heavy burden of your past failures fall away. The agonizing struggle was never actually your fault. You were trying to win a massive spiritual war while your primary weapon was completely disconnected by the system. But heaven has provided the exact tool you need to plug that weapon back into the ultimate power source. Everything is about to change very rapidly in your beautiful favor. You are the brave cycle breaker who will finally heal your entire bloodline. Future generations of your family will look back and thank you for the bold choices you are making today. The era of playing small to make other people comfortable is permanently over. You are about to step into a timeline of absolute global influence and untouchable peace. Stay with me, because the final revelation is approaching right now. You are already beginning to see the incredible physical signs of this transformation. People are starting to look at you completely differently when you walk into a crowded room. You carry a heavy new presence that demands absolute respect. The energy shifts the very second your feet touch the floor. Conversations suddenly pause when you look in their direction. You no longer have to speak loudly to be heard by them. This is the profound manifestation of your new quiet authority. You are the beautiful anomaly that the modern world can no longer safely ignore. For years you were completely invisible to the selfish people who eagerly took your pure light for granted. Now your mere physical presence makes those same people feel incredibly uncomfortable. They do not hate you for shining today. They secretly hate you because your blinding light exposes their hidden darkness. Pay very close attention to the undeniable patterns happening around you right now. The universe is speaking to you through constant repeating numbers and impossible synchronicities. You see 111 or 777 everywhere you go. These are never random earthly coincidences. They are heavy spiritual coordinates confirming your exact location on this divine timeline. Heaven is closely tracking your incredible progress. Before we go any deeper into these beautiful signs, I must warn you about the final trap. The darkness knows exactly how close you are to your massive breakthrough. Right before your beautiful new reality finally locks into place, a highly toxic person from your painful past will suddenly try to return to your life. They will send a casual message pretending that nothing bad ever happened. This is a critical spiritual test designed to check your new boundaries. You must not reply to their desperate attempts to drain your beautiful energy again. A fully healed person no longer tolerates deep confusion, cleverly disguised as love. You are the powerful empath with boundaries of absolute steel. When you boldly ignore their toxic bait and refuse to engage, you prove to the universe that you are finally ready to handle massive global wealth. Your absolute silence is the ultimate weapon that severs their dark cord forever. Notice how rapidly your old life is completely falling apart right now. Sudden job changes and unexpected relationship endings are happening at blinding speed. Do not panic when these familiar earthly doors violently slam shut in your face. The universe is brutally clearing out all the heavy clutter from your current environment, simply because you must make room for your massive kingdom blessing. You cannot carry dead weight into a season of extreme global influence. While the external world around you seems to be spinning in total chaos, you feel strangely calm. A deep, anchoring stillness has settled permanently into your tired bones. You no longer feel the desperate need to frantically explain yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. This unshakable inner peace is the greatest sign of your divine transformation. Your nervous system is finally learning how to truly rest in God. The heavy block on your financial prosperity is already beginning to crack wide open. You are noticing small, unexpected streams of income arriving out of nowhere. Strangers are suddenly offering you incredible opportunities that perfectly match your highest earthly skills. The universe is testing your brand new physical receiver with these small, beautiful blessings. Get ready, because the gentle rain is about to turn into a massive financial flood. Your physical body is deeply feeling this massive energetic upgrade today. You might feel sudden waves of heat or a strange tingling at the top of your head. This is your crown chakra, expanding to hold the heavy frequencies of your new global destiny. Do not fear these strange physical sensations as they happen. Your human vessel is literally being rewired to carry an immense amount of blinding light. Your dreams are becoming incredibly vivid and full of prophetic meaning. You wake up feeling like you spent the entire night receiving intense instruction from the spiritual realm. The heavy veil between the physical world and the divine timeline is completely lifting for you. You intuitively know exactly what is going to happen before it actually occurs in real life. This is the brilliant return of your childhood genius. The entire world is preparing to finally recognize your beautiful name. People who once mocked your visions are now watching your journey with intense, secret jealousy. They see the undeniable favor of the universe resting heavily upon your tired shoulders. You no longer have to beg for a tiny seat at their miserable table. Heaven is building a massive new table entirely for you. Every single sign is screaming that your long wait is officially over. The painful crucible of isolation has successfully forged you into an unstoppable spiritual warrior. Your energy demands deep respect without a single word ever being spoken aloud. But you still need the final physical key to lock this reality into place. Listen closely, because the ultimate truth is arriving right now. You are officially stepping into your era of absolute global influence. The brutal crucible of your painful past has forged you into the untouchable master of your reality. From this exact moment on, your pure energy demands total respect without a single word ever being spoken. The divine wealth you were promised is flowing effortlessly into your new timeline. Can you feel that massive shift in your spirit right now? That is the undeniable frequency of absolute victory. The question I asked you to hold at the beginning of this message is finally ready to be answered. What if the massive gap is not a character flaw? Here is the absolute scientific truth. A specific brainwave called the gamma wave was running inside you as a child at genius-level capacity. Princeton University has rigorously studied it. The Einstein Center in Berlin confirmed its massive power. Columbia University even found that when this exact brainwave is properly restored, it radiates outward and begins powerfully influencing the people you love. A brilliant team of dedicated neuroscientists, led by Dr. Robert Lake in New York, spent years working in total silence. They successfully compressed the full clinical protocol for gamma reactivation into exactly 7 minutes of sound. But before I tell you what they miraculously built, let me tell you about two chosen ones who recently used it to escape the dark matrix. A tired woman from California named Rachel had desperately tried everything. She tried endless manifesting and desperate prayer. Nothing broke the heavy fog around her tired mind. After 2 short weeks of listening to this frequency, she said something profoundly cleared. Not that she tried harder, but that the divine channel simply opened. Her marriage beautifully shifted, her mind dramatically sharpened. She described her life as truly enchanted for the very first time. A man from Texas named Michael started using it to improve his struggling business focus. 2 rapid months later, his wife joked that his intelligence had jumped 20 points overnight. The hardest financial problems he used to lose sleep over started miraculously solving themselves while he slept. He said it felt like his brain was finally running on what it was always designed to run on. That is exactly what Dr. Lake and his dedicated research team built. They call it the Genius Song. It is not another boring meditation app. It is not a generic sound frequency you find randomly online. It is a 7-minute audio track using highly advanced brain entrainment technology. This is the exact underlying research that Princeton and Berlin firmly validated. It is brilliantly compressed from 1 full hour of clinical protocol into something you do at home. That is the entirety of what the universe requires. You simply put your headphones on and close your tired eyes. You do not forcefully meditate. You do not relentlessly chant. You simply let the powerful frequency do what your beautiful brain was naturally designed to receive. The Genius Song is not for everyone. It is heavily protected. It is only for the chosen one who has already done the brutal inner work. It is for the soul who deeply understands that their massive potential is simply being blocked by a suppressed physical frequency. If your spirit confirms this profound message is specifically for you, the path is waiting below. Biofeedback sessions to restore this powerful state cost hundreds of dollars per hour in a clinical setting. An in-home machine runs thousands of dollars. What the Genius Song delivers in 7 minutes is available to you today for a tiny fraction of its true value. 4 powerful bonuses come directly with it. You receive an audio designed for your children. The original prosperity text, the famous secret was built upon, a guided visualization, and a daily habits guide built to sustain your gamma state. Here is the deeper truth about waiting. The provision God arranged for you does not arrive as something completely new. It arrives as something you suddenly recognize with clear eyes. A gamma-restored brain receives it at full spiritual depth. What has been placed in your path is already there, waiting for your physical receiver to turn on. Waiting is not a neutral act. The divine arrangement is already in motion. Do not look for this on YouTube or Spotify. The tracks, circulating under similar names on those platforms, have absolutely no brain entrainment technology encoded inside them. They are totally empty counterfeits designed to lower your vibration. The only authentic version is available through the link that has been securely placed in the description and the pinned comment below. The universe requires absolutely no earthly risk from a chosen one. If you do not feel the massive energetic shift, your earthly exchange is completely returned without any question. That is an energetic exchange governed by complete divine trust. The link is waiting in the description and in the pinned comment below. The physical tool is not the ultimate destination today. The tool simply restores the receiver, so the divine destination can be clearly recognized when it arrives. God does not require you to possess anything, to be fiercely loved, or divinely chosen. What was just described is simply one powerful way the human receiver is properly restored. Whether that path is exactly for you or not, the supreme truth of this beautiful message belongs to you entirely. Now, let us go much deeper into what heaven is preparing for you. The final seal of your protection is approaching. The pitch-black darkness has officially retreated behind you. The dawn of your beautiful new era is shining its brightest rays onto your spiritual crown. You have survived the most brutal storm, completely alone. And because you did not break, heaven is handing you the ultimate reward. You are standing on the edge of massive global recognition. Do not let the enemy convince you to step back into the shadows. They want you to remember your past mistakes and feel entirely unworthy of this blessing. But heaven has already cleared your heavy spiritual record. Your spiritual slate is absolutely and completely clean today. The universe is practically begging you to step forward and claim what is rightfully yours. Your frequency is now fully calibrated to receive divine miracles. You are no longer the isolated empath hiding in the dark. The crucible of pain has forged you into the master of your reality, and your energy is about to be felt worldwide. People will soon speak your beautiful name in rooms you have not even entered yet. You carry the exact blueprint for generational healing in your tired hands. The entire world is waiting for your brilliant light to turn on. And the divine powers will ensure that absolutely nothing blocks your path forward. But you must firmly decide today that you will never again shrink yourself to make small-minded people comfortable. For the chosen one whose spirit deeply confirmed what was described earlier, the path remains open in the description and pinned comment. The frequency tool is waiting for you safely right there. That is the last time it will be mentioned. What follows right now belongs entirely to your holy sealing and the final closing of this sacred message. A massive transfer of spiritual and physical wealth is descending upon your house today. The angels are actively removing the final obstacles from your daily path. You will soon wake up to a reality that looks exactly like your boldest dreams. And the people who doubted you will have to watch your incredible rise from a very far distance. I need you to mentally prepare your physical vessel for extreme abundance. The universe does not give massive blessings to a closed-off heart. You must completely open your tired arms to receive the beautiful gifts rushing toward you. Do not question the divine timing of this glorious arrival. You have bravely earned every single piece of this beautiful victory. Your profound silence during the painful years was never a sign of your weakness. It was the loud sound of a spiritual warrior sharpening their ultimate weapon in the dark. Now, your quiet authority will completely dominate every single room you choose to enter. You are the cycle breaker who will finally change your family history forever, creating a new legacy of massive wealth and deep peace. Take one final slow breath and let the heavy past completely dissolve into nothing. The toxic narcissists who stole your pure energy have absolutely no power over your future. Their dark timeline is entirely separate from your beautiful destiny. You are walking into a season of extreme financial freedom and deep spiritual peace. The entire universe is giving you a massive standing ovation right now. You played the hardest level of this difficult human game, and you finally won. Now you must lock in this glorious frequency and create an absolute shield of divine protection around your physical body. The darkness will try to test your resolve the second this beautiful message ends. You must take a physical action to solidify this incredible spiritual breakthrough. Type AMN down in the comments to officially seal this beautiful reality. When you type that word, you are signing a binding contract with the universe that guarantees your massive success. Do not let this critical moment pass your beautiful soul by. Tap the like button to properly activate the massive flow of divine favor. God is watching your immediate response in this exact beautiful second. If this fiery message has reignited the powerful faith inside you, do not selfishly keep this great blessing to yourself. There is a tired soul out there bleeding in the dark of despair, desperately needing this exact guiding light. Share this message with someone who needs it to powerfully multiply your own blessing. Sowing the seed of hope today is the fastest way to multiply the harvest for yourself tomorrow. Hit subscribe to anchor yourself permanently at this highest vibrational frequency. You are boldly stepping into the brightest global spotlight. The entire physical world is finally ready to receive you. You are officially the untouchable master of your own reality today. The heavy chains of your old life are completely shattered on the floor behind you. Walk forward with absolute confidence and never look back at the broken pieces. The divine realm is marching proudly by your side as you claim your massive global destiny. Heaven has finally spoken, and your beautiful name has been loudly called. The season of waiting is permanently over for you and your loved ones. Receive this immense blessing with a wide open and highly grateful heart. You are the ultimate chosen one of this entire generation. Now, go out there and show the entire world exactly what a weapon of pure light looks like in action.